Hey guys! Okay, so for today's video, I am doing a get ready with me that I kind of just created, all inspired by Kylie Jenner. Why, you ask? It's because I just got the Kylie Jenner lip kit in and I've been playing with it, and I figured if I'm gonna do my makeup with the Kylie Jenner lip, I gotta do the outfit, all the makeup look to match it, obviously. So I just did the entire makeup look, but there was a lot of steps that kind of went into it. So this time around, I'm gonna do a voiceover rather than talking through while I was doing it. I wanted to create a look that was inspired by Kylie, but still have a twist of me in it. So there are pieces of it that are more Deepica than Kylie, but I hope you guys like the final look. So let's get started. Really quickly before I get into the tutorial to create this look, I want to give you a quick review on the Kylie Jenner lip kit. I tried the True Brown K because I was really curious to see what a true deep brown color would look like on brown skin, and I have to say that I love it. I feel like it has this 90s grunge look to it, but has like a modern, fresh twist. If you want a color that's very similar to this, try out ColourPop Limbo. I haven't personally tried it, but I've been looking at reviews and a lot of people have told me that the colors are very, very similar. And I've been watching other people's reviews and they really do look really similar. A few things I will say about this kit is I really do like the fact that it comes with a lip liner with it. I think that's so smart and it makes it really convenient because with liquid lipsticks, things do get slightly messy, I have to admit. It was really great that it kind of just came in the kit and I didn't have to think about whether I was gonna buy it or not. Also, I randomly really like the smell of it. Some people are hating on the smell, but personally, I really like it, I don't know. In terms of the drying and formula flakiness, liquid lipsticks in general are not meant to be moisturizing on the lips. If you want something to last a long time, it is going to be slightly drying. So you kind of have to like pick your poison there. For me personally, I would rather have a true matte lip that lasts a long time rather than something that's moisturizing, because you could always add a balm over this. Or you could always exfoliate your lips after wearing it, but for me, I love lasting color, and that's what this does. In terms of flakiness, I will say yes, like I've had a meal and it has come off a little bit, but again, like perfect brown for my skin, and I just feel like it's kind of taking a risk from my normal brown colors that I go for, so I'm really into it. That's kind of my quick review on the Kylie Jenner lip kit. So let's get started to the actual tutorial.
Okay, so I'm going to start with this CoverFX Anti-Aging Primer. What I love about this one is that it's really helps kind of like make your skin look like a great canvas, and it has illuminating properties to it, which is always great. Always concerned about my skin these days. It's kind of going cray-cray. Okay, and then I'm gonna use this BECCA Full Coverage Foundation. Like I said, I've been having some skin issues, so I've been using full coverage on my face as of lately. You guys have seen me use this one specifically a ton because the color Bamboo is actually really perfect for my skin tone. It's just like really working great on me. Look at me blending away. Blend, blend, blend. Next, I'm using this CoverFX setting powder. Honestly, a couple reasons why I like this one is that it kind of like bakes the face. Definitely want to make sure that your face is nice and set, and this one specifically has really great illuminating properties to it. Okay, so everyone's been raving about these Makeup Forever concealers. So what's so awesome about them is that they actually are meant to do color correcting as well. So I like to start with this shade first, and you can see all the details of what shade this is in the description below, and kind of just use it as the base to color correct my cray-cray dark under eye circles. And then I'm going to go back under it with the other shade in Y41, which is more of like the brightening aspect of and what the true concealer usually use would be. And I actually kind of just use this also as a highlighter on the parts of my face that I would normally use to highlight. I'm now going to use the NYX concealer in the shade Deep to get that really intense contour effect that you see on people like Kylie Jenner. I may have gone slightly overboard, but you know, I was kind of trying to think of Kylie doesn't really like to do that soft, subtle contouring. But you know what? I really like how it ended up turning out. It is a little heavier, and it looked great in pictures. So you can see that I'm really going heavy on the blending, which is so important when it comes to contouring. I really use my Beauty Blender to make sure that all of the lines are like nice and even and blended into my skin. And actually what I do after this, use my fingers, as you can see there, to really make sure that everything's nice and blended. Honestly, your best tool at the end of the day, besides the Beauty Blender that I love so much, is that, I don't know, my fingers just have the best control. And then to set my contouring, I'm going to use this Tarte contour palette, really kind of just to like use the powders to set the face. And then I do love the blush inside the palette, so I kind of use it as the blush that I used to, I'm really soft on the blush for this tutorial, but look at, like, I kind of just focus on the cheekbones there. And then the Laura Geller palette, all the details of what this palette is in the description below. I was really pleasantly surprised with the pigmentation of this palette. And you can see that I'm using the lighter shades in the corner of the eye and on the lid, and then taking the darker shades into the crease of the eye, creating kind of like a really soft, really soft smoky. I didn't want to go too heavy since the lip was going to be so dramatic. And then, of course, carrying it through the bottom to kind of create a soft, smoky under the eye also. Okay, so this Makeup Forever eyeshadow I ended up using as my eyeliner. What I will say is that the actual Makeup Forever pigment was great. It totally worked fine, but I was experimenting with a new brush, and it definitely did not work for me. I've heard great things about this brush, but honestly, personally, from my experience, it did not work well. It was really tough to apply with. I'm definitely going to go back to my normal Sigma brushes here, because that just did not work out. Brows, Anastasia Beverly Hills. You know that girl has got brow game for days. So basically, I'm just, you know, light feathery strokes, especially at the very front of the brows, making sure that I go really nice and soft. So I don't have any fake lashes on for this tutorial, so I wanted to use a mascara that gives me really full volume lashes, and this one from Smashbox definitely achieves that for me. But I will say that now that I have lash extensions, I am kind of addicted. I don't know, nothing just compares, and especially for a Kylie Jenner tutorial, it's the best. It really works really great. And going really soft on the bottom lashes is important. Benefit! Okay, I love high beam, you know, targeting my usual places where I highlight the face. I love this stuff. I don't know, it's so great. I use this as the cream base for highlighting. And then I'm going to go back over this with this Honest Beauty Luminizing Powder. Honestly, I didn't really need to go, honestly, that was ironic. Didn't really need to use that Honest Beauty. It was like fine on its own.
So this is the final look. What do you guys think? I really like it. I think it's really fun, but I want to know what you think. So let me know in the comments below. Be honest. Okay, maybe not too honest. I don't want to cry or anything. I'm just kidding. I really do want to know what you think. So let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys next time.